Hello everyone, how you doing? Welcome to GametechUK. Welcome to some city transport simulator. This one is bus and tram. We're going to play it for the next couple of hours, maybe 2.5 hours. As I say, this one has got buses and trams in. One of the delicious concepts of this game is that the bus and the tram versions of the game also exist separately. But if you have them together, they cooperate with one another. So if you've only got the bus, you won't see the tram and vice versa. But if you've got both, you'll be able to drive and interact with both. And I really like that idea. So yeah, we're just going to take you right from the start. There's a really good tutorial to show you all the buses. It's quite lengthy, and the trams as well, starting with the trams actually, then to the buses. So I thought it was a good idea. I've played a few hours with the game, but I thought it was a good idea just to go right back. I deleted my save. We're going to go right back to the start and just show you the sort of concept of the game. And the concept of the game is actually really simplistic in its manner. It's about driving, and that seems to be a bit of a trend. If you look at the way Busbound is going, they're going for more of the driving experience, and I think that's what's happening here, less of the sort of management side, if you know what I mean. But yeah, how are you all? I must just say this is a sponsored video from ViewApp, so thank you very much for sponsoring the video and supplying the code. But of course my opinions will always be my own, and we'll go through, we'll talk about the things we like and the things that we don't like or we would like to have changed or improved. But yes, who have we got in? We got Colonel K. Oh yeah, also I set up the stream today, but I set it for 6 o'clock for some reason. It wasn't meant to be. It was meant to be 8 o'clock. So thank you for all coming back in. Yes. Is it about buses and trams? It is. Colonel. Hello Dazapants, how are you? And welcome to the Discord as well. Hello Chalky, we've got Scud, Kyle, Kim City's in here, we've got Aaron, Mark Peters, Simon Grover, we've got Fire Salamander, Gordon's here, Jakey, Ram Rider. Thank you very much for coming in. I would love you on this one to help me out by leaving a little like and maybe a little share. That would be absolutely awesome. But other than that, you just, chill out, chat away with me. Hello, Paul Sugar. I've got me tea in my little cup there, my little sippy cup. Love it. On the buses, a boomer joke. I'll get you, Butler. So ViewApp. There are, like I say, there's 2 different versions of the game, but if you've got both, you can interact. I'm playing on the PlayStation 5. Let me show you some prices from the PlayStation Store. So you've got, it seems to be like a combo pack. It's $32.99. Then you can upgrade, so you can go for Gold Edition if you want more buses and if you want more trams. Also with the Fan Edition. And they've got a bus simulator, bus and tram fan edition. So there's a few choices there, ranging from $32.99 for everything at $49.29. So you have got a couple of options. Let's just put this full screen for me. Put some sound on. Let me know if you can hear that okay. I did get Arc Raiders, yeah. I haven't given it much time. Done a little bit of solo raiding. I need to get the crew together so we can put on a stream for you. Yes, definitely. But it looks pretty good. I'm having trouble getting off Battlefield, to be honest with you. Can you hear that okay? Is the music in the background? Is it all good? Steroid injections. I've had in both. What a treat to watch an awesome stream. Well, you don't know it's awesome yet, Mark, but thank you for coming in. Got myself an Irish cream latte. Hello, Iceman. You got no internet in the house. Just connect to next doors. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Yeah, I would love it if you did me a little cheeky like and a share. That would be awesome. Hello, Pugwash. How are you? Right, okay. Yeah. Let me know if you can hear it okay, please. Contraband Police on Xbox. Yeah, you're on Battlefield now. Nice. Yeah, I might be later on. I do need your go-ahead before I buy Arc Raiders. Yeah, I will be doing a stream of that very soon. Don't you worry. I think you'll like it, though. I need to sort of make friends with the whole concept of it. They're all locked. You've tried, haven't you? You've tried. Yes, Kim, can you tell me about volumes? Or do we... No, that's fine. That should be fine. Yeah. Right, okay. Let's put this full screen. And let's crack on. Hello, Lawler. How are you? Right, okay. So that's... sounds good. Gotcha. So yeah, we're going to change our name to not Jane Doe. We're going to go GametechUK because that's me. Right, that's my identification. Character, not a huge amount of characters to choose from. They're ticking all the boxes. That's all good. I think I'll go for the first one and start game. Are you getting Rensport? Yeah, of course. Yeah. Yes, we'll be having a little race together on that. Hello, Baz. How are you? And of course, we've got ACC Rally. Played that this afternoon. Oh, it's a nice little intro, actually. Tram. So it's a make-believe European city. It's actually a really nice city, I must say.
Becoming one of the first cities in Europe with an electric tram network. Sadly, its once thriving network is not what it used to be anymore, and has been neglected for quite some time.
Hear you fine, but just about hear the game. Oh, I can turn that up.
Decided to import some of the finest trams from across Europe to upgrade
that better?
Tram's network and attract more visitors. But for that, we also need new staff. And that's
where I come in. Yeah, exactly.
You drive trams from all over Europe, all while following schedules and traffic rules. With each journey, you'll gain experience to not only create new lines, but also increase passenger satisfaction and make our tram operation more successful.
It's certainly nicely presented.
Get promoted and drive a tram network designed by you. But before you can get started, you'll need to pass
a trumpet
test. So, hop on board and get ready for your first ride through Tramau.
Tramau!
Good luck.
I don't know why I want to do that every time I hear Tramau. Tramau! Right, nice introduction to the game, for sure. Buses and trams are nothing new, but it seems that, especially people in this community, you can't get enough of it. If there's a bus sim or a tram sim, it's, outside of trucking and maybe trains, I mean, it's fantastic, isn't it? Right, okay, so this is my tram. And we want to sit down. We're going to hold X for that. So we're going to press triangle to close the door. Okay, take a look at the tram from the inside. So we go to passenger view as well, which I quite like. So we can see what's going on. And we've got the exterior view. You know that when I go to tram stops or bus stops, this is my view here. I like to go to this view, watch the doors open, watch everyone get out. I think it makes it more immersive. And you've got a top view as well if you want to ride third person. But let's go back to first person. So we're going to move on the left analog. Okay. We are a geeky lot, yes. Hello, Andrew. Hello, Sandy. How are you? Yeah, thank you for coming in. I do appreciate it. Spending a bit of your Friday evening with me for about the next 2.5 hours, something like that. Definitely 2 hours, maybe 2.5 hours. So they've done the accelerator on the left-hand analog. So obviously you're able to control it on your thumb. You can see that, the throttle percentage over on the left there. It's very easy to control. So that makes it quite, more analog, isn't it, than just like pressing X to accelerate. So we're going to maintain speed. So the city, well, this bit looks more like the town, but the city actually looks quite nice. We're going to go up. We're going to stop here. Yeah, GTA has been... it doesn't matter, though, does it? It doesn't really matter. I mean, they usually delay things for a reason. I mean, they're turning down billions, aren't they? So there's got to be a good reason for it. So, yes, I like this view. We're going to press square to activate the doors. It didn't open? No, they are already... No, hang on. Whoa. Oh, okay. I've got to follow the tutorial. It didn't look like anyone... There's no one here to join. Okay. So we'll go back to the interior view. And you've got to indicate on the trams as well. So back to the left analog. Now, we are going to follow the tram traffic lights. The game's going to tell us about that in a minute. So that makes it quite interesting because you're looking out for not only the ordinary stops, traffic lights is the word I'm looking for.
Linien 4 und 106.
You can change that as far as I remember. Let's have a look. Audio. That's not it. It'll be in gameplay. Let's have a look. I'm sure you can have them in English. And as we're English, let's do that. So you can see there's quite a few options here as well. Okay, it's not there. Where is it? Audio. I'm sure that we could change it. It wouldn't be in graphics, of course not. But let me show you them menus anyway. There's no, what's it called? Performance or quality mode. It's just the one mode. Let me just have another look in gameplay. I'm sure, well, unless you see it, you know what I'm like. You know what I'm like. That's it, that's fine. Yeah, there is definitely an option to have the announcements in English, but I can't seem to find it. Maybe I'll find it in a minute. Yeah, okay, yeah. You can translate it. I know you're German, Sandy. I know. Right, anyway, we'll do that in a minute. Okay, so we've got the usual sort of, train sim style marker with the amount of time to get there going down. So we're familiar with that. We're green light. If you've got just a traffic light and no tram light, you have to adhere to the road traffic lights, but it'll go through that. Yeah, it might be in the main menu actually. Yeah. Well, I mean, Pro Bowler, that's a good one, isn't it? I know it's asking a lot, but I've always dreamed of one day a big open world simulator, multiplayer where you can fly trains, planes, buses, trailers, trams. I mean, they're trying this, aren't they? I mean, they started out with bus, then they went with tram, and I do like the idea that if you own the other one, you'll be able to see, your sort of content of trams in the bus game. So that means, well, are they gonna carry on with that? Are we gonna have other modes of transport? Are they gonna build a world around it? I don't know. I'd like them to. Right, that's my favourite view there. Press square. Here we go. They're getting on now. Yeah, definitely, Ducky. I'm sure it's there. Right, leave the station. So we can do our left... Oh, no, we can't do left indicator yet because we're in the tutorial. Okay, that's fine. But all down here is nice and detailed. I think out of the two, I'm already calling it that I like the trams better. The trams are a little bit more relaxing because you haven't got to do the steering left and right. I know. First world problems, I know. Oh, I don't want to steer. I have trouble steering. It's so exhausting. I don't mean that. I just mean controlling the speed of the tram and letting, obviously, the rails do the work is actually really, really relaxing. Buses, you got to steer left when you go left. Yes, it is out now and available, yeah. No, not unicycles, I don't think. To have a delivery sim in this while the buses and the trams are going, that would be cool. And using the analog, look, you can see over on the left there, you can be quite precise with it, which is quite nice. It remembers your last camera, so I like that. So press square. Hello, AC, how are you? Tram is easier to control. Yeah, all that left-right steering, Are they getting on? Yep, they're getting on. So you don't have to take any money in this game, similar to the upcoming Busbound. They've sort of done away with that, if you like. It seems to be more about just a fun experience of driving, which I don't think is a bad thing. So we've got indicators. They're a little bit weird, actually, the indicator. I'll tell you why. So we've got our right indicator.
Nächster Halt, Sonnengasse. Übergang zu den Linien 4 und 106.
What did he say? What did she say, Sandy? Come on. Now, to turn my left indicator off, I would generally press the right indicator again, but you have to press the left indicator. You have to press the opposite one to the one you put on to turn it off. I'd like to just press that one again. Regular mode offers almost realistic vehicle control. No systems are automated. Suitable for experienced tram drivers. Yeah, I think I'll have that, you know. You know, I'm experienced in all this. Not much traffic. Is it turned off? This is the tutorial, so we'll judge that in a minute. Blah, blah, 5 and 6. What, not 6, 7? Okay, so here we go. Let's start with the basics. Tram signals look very much like traffic lights, but instead of a red, yellow and green, they only use white lights. Each light can show a different symbol. So we're not going on lights, we're going on symbols. They're all white. All white. When there is a tram signal and a traffic, only tram signals are relevant to us anyway. So if we had a straight on, but the traffic was red, we don't worry about that. We go straight on. A horizon bar means stop. You're not actually allowed to drive past this signal. A circle means, yep, it's going to be stop at any moment. And the vertical bar means let's go, full speed ahead. Hello girls, how are you? Andy, got this on in the background as I get ready for a 3 a.m. wake up for a trip to watch football. Plymouth 5:30. Oh, nice. You must be... You're a strong supporter. Right, okay. Where is... Oh, it's straight ahead, isn't it? Yeah, so there it is there. Oh, yeah, it's going to change at any minute, but we've gone now. The sound is pretty strong as well. I don't know if you can hear that okay. If you want it up anymore, you're welcome to request that. Don't have to do it, do I? Yeah, I was going to say, I don't need to stop on that one. Yeah, there isn't much in the way of people walking around or traffic. It might be because it's the tutorial, so bear with me, because we're going to go through the tutorial in this, and then we're going to do the buses as well. So just bear with me. Stop at the next signal. Yeah, there you go. So we've got a horizontal bar. So we're looking over there. Multiple signals. At intersections, where you can go in multiple directions, there's a separate signal for each direction. For example, this one on the left means turning left, and that's fine, or signal is going straight on. When the signal shows proceed, the rotation of the vertical bar indicates the direction the tram is allowed to go on. So on this particular one, we can go straight forward or left. If the bar is rotated to the left, then of course we can turn left. Thank you for that. If it's rotated, you get this, don't you? And if it's, you can go straight on. Gotcha. Hello, Ghost. How are you? Working on the 398 tram trains next year. Nice. Okay, so when the signal goes, right, we can go left. Actually, are we going left or are we going straight on? We're going left. Indicators on. We have got to press the right-hand indicator to turn the left-hand indicator off. Like if I press it again, it doesn't do anything. You got to press it in the opposite direction. You get used to it, it's fine. A yellow triangle with a black number indicates an upcoming speed. It's quite interesting the way they do it. They just use a 2 and you times it by 10. It saves the car drivers, because they're a little bit, aren't they? It saves the car drivers looking at it thinking, oh, is this for me? With a 2, they won't think that, will they? So, yeah, when you drive past this signal, you should start slowing down. A yellow rectangle with a black number indicates the start of a speed limit. So that's the equivalent of the larger, in the UK, the larger circle with, say, 40 or 30 in it. If it's big, that means you're entering that area. If it's small, it means it's a continuation. Any new bus games coming, Sandy? Upcoming, just like with the speed limit announcement, the number multiplied by 10 indicates the speed in kilometres per hour. I haven't, Mark. No, I've got ACC. What are they called? ACC off-road, the dirt one, dirt rally, ACC rally. I've got that. Yeah. After passing the signal, you must not exceed the indicated speed. A white rectangle with an E indicates the end of a speed limit. So you can see that. Yeah, a tram is just about pressing accelerator, isn't it? No, there's a lot going on. And this is probably why they get so much money in real life. And want more, I'm guessing. So we're doing 25. We're just... Here we go. Yeah, so we're coming into a 20 now. Slow down to 20 kilometers.
Nächster Halt Eichenweg.
Ooh.
Übergang zu den Linien 4 und 106.
This is getting a little too educational for a Friday session. I know. Alex says, curious if you're out of tutorial, there is more traffic. Yeah, we'll find out. The game is now 15% off on PlayStation, but not sure if it's good enough when the city looks empty. Yeah, this I've only done the 2 tutorials, so and then I deleted my save data because I thought that's a good way to show the game. So yeah, we will absolutely do that, and we will judge it later on. And she announced the next stop. Sandy, even I could work that out. Yeah, thank you for joining me, though. Do you want to play a short introduction tutorial showing you the basics on how to drive a bus? Yeah, for sure. So we're going to see the bus. And it's actually quite nice to have it all in the one game. And like I say, the unique part is that you can own these games individually. You know, if you want to only play the tram. Here we go, Birdie, let's go.
After successfully revitalizing the tram network, our mayor is now aiming for the next big milestone: the development of a brand new bus network. While the trams already cover the city's main transport routes, many residents still lack direct connections to side streets and the outer districts. And that's exactly where modern bus lines come in. Flexible, efficient, and ready to close the gaps in the network. And to bring this ambitious project to life, we need
his head's in the headrest. I like it.
It's your
He's part of the bus.
Get passengers safely to their destination. You'll drive a wide variety of bus models from all across Europe.
They are licensed as well.
Timetables and traffic rules, and navigate the challenges of traffic.
I don't know why that sort of is going jerky. That shouldn't go jerky. I don't know what that's all about.
Complete helps you gain experience, expand your fleet, and boost passenger satisfaction. Step by step, you'll shape your...
No, it's released, guys. Yeah, it's released.
Becoming the backbone of a successful public transport system. Prove your skills, keep operations running, and show that even under pressure, you stay in control.
Oh, collisions.
But before you hit the road, one final challenge awaits. Your driving exam. So hop in, start the...
Oh, no, this is...
begin your first journey. Good luck.
I can't do the exam in front of everyone. Yes, so it is released, and it looks like there's a few. This is the PlayStation 5. There, it looks like there is a few options. They do a combo pack of the bus and tram. That's $32.99, but as who said there's some money off? I can't remember, but someone said that. Yeah, Alex said that it's 15% off. So I'm not sure if there's a sale on off that. But yeah, you've got various. You've got the all version, which is $49.29. You've got the fan edition, which gives you more buses and trams, and you've also got another fan edition. I'm not sure what the difference is there. Look, City Transport Simulator Bus and Tram Fan Edition. Yep, that's the same. Includes that. Yeah, oh, it's just different. Okay, so this one at first, I don't know if you can see my mouse pointer or not. This one at $39.99 concentrates on the Bus Fan Edition. There you go. I didn't see that. So that gives you extra buses. This one gives you extra trams. If you want all of it, then you go with the Gold Edition. I gotcha. That's nice and easy to follow. Sometimes it's confusing when there's a lot of different options for the same product with extras, but yeah, it's all good. Maybe, Kyle. Right, okay, so we're going to have a similar... the buses look really nice, actually. If you remember, I recently showcased Busbound, and I did find that although the city looked good, the buses... were just lacking. There wasn't even any glass in there, was there? So we've definitely got... Oh, it didn't look like there was glass. So we've definitely got reflective glass. That's good. The buses do look pretty good. What's the curvature like of the Yeah, we've got a nice curvature, which I'm always which I'm always fascinated with. Can you imagine it as a developer? How do you model the curvature of glass? I don't know, but somehow they do it. And that actually looks pretty good. So that's all good. Right, let's get in the bus. I mean, how do you make curved glass in real life? I don't know. Is it? Do you reckon it's easier to make glass in real life than it is to make it in a game? I don't know. Okay, so take a look from the bus. So we've got passenger view here, so we can keep an eye on people. And we've got the exterior view as well. And then we've got third person. So exactly the same sort of view system as the trams. We're back in here. So we're going to close the door. I like my windows curvy, yeah. Alright, son. Not now, mate. Right, release the parking brake. Now, I did find when I did the tutorial, I can't find a button for the parking brake. So I needed to come down here each time, which isn't a problem, but maybe I'm missing it. Maybe I am. Now, to accelerate a bus, they've gone for the more traditional R to accelerate. I wonder in a funny kind of way if it would have been nice to leave the acceleration the same as the trams. But anyway, they haven't. They've gone for the more traditional R2. So yes. Jason asking all the big questions. I wonder if it'd be easier for... I wonder how hard... Right, what... Hang on. What would be hardest? A developer, right, that can create curved glass in a game, moving over to the real life job of making curved glass? Or would it be easier for the man that makes curved glass to learn how to do it in game? I don't know. I don't know. It's it keeps me awake at night. It really does. Right, this is where
Nächster Halt Baumannstraße.
the steering comes in.
Übergang zu den Linien 1 und 101.
Oh, I might change the sensitivity. Oh dear, I might change that. Right, for some reason, actually looks busier here, which is interesting. Maybe they just cleared for the. I reckon for the tutorial, they just cleared all the traffic out of the way, so you're not dealing with traffic. Maybe. Right, we've got a green for straight on. That's fine. Game to glass, I reckon, would be easier. Yeah, it probably would. Whoa, I've got to judge my own width here. I don't know my own strength. Now, one thing I did notice is that you could keep the left analog pressed down for the brake, because sometimes the bus rolls away with itself. So I am going to put the parking brake on. Oh, it's not available in the tutorial. Okay, not a problem. Right, let's go back out there. Open up the doors. And they've changed it there slightly, like you go up on the D-pad to open the doors. Again, I wish they'd kept it exactly the same. I don't know what the reason is for that. Square to open the doors, you know, would have been absolutely, for me, the right thing to do, to keep it sort of the same. You don't even have to plug it in. Yeah. Right, okay, let's turn the parking brake. Oh no, have I messed up? It's fine. You know what tutorials are like. They're like, no, don't go off on your own. I want you to do this. And sometimes you just have to do it. Same thing, you have to go in the opposite direction for your indicator. I wish they would just give you a little,
Nächster Halt Pinakothek. Übergang zur Linie 101.
Evan, just stop it now. Is there an auto center or button to press? No, I couldn't find that either, and that's important, isn't it? You want to be able to look down here, for example, then press a button and it immediately centers. Yes, I would like that personally as well. Right, we've got a green light here. Okay. Oh, I thought I'd done something wrong then. Sometimes you need to change your lane. The first step is to blink in the in the desired direction. They mean indicator for us UKs. Then change the lane and deactivate the blinker. So we're going to R1. So we're just changing lanes. Hang on, let me have a look at the steering. Let's look together. Okay, controls, because the steering is not right, for me anyway. Right, progressive steering. Okay, steering speed. I'm going to put the steering speed down. Come on. Yeah, I'm going to put that down to, say, 25%. The centering speed, I'm going to put that down as well. Progressive steering, would I want that more or less? Come on. 25%. Let's do that first before we change too much. Let's do that first. Just see how that behaves. You know, I have got the rig and I could play it up there, but I want to play it with controller, just to get a feeling for what it's like on, you know, the default control scheme. Well, we're in a different part of the city, Pug, so don't you worry about that, alright? Don't get all sweaty over that. Yes, turn it up. Right, it wants me to do this because it's the tutorial. Alright. Right, wait for them to board. I mean, that actually looks... It looks quite nice, doesn't it? It looks up to standard of other current bus sims, I would say. Do you agree? Let's have a chat about it. Don't, you know, get involved. There's a lot of frame drops on the actual characters, though, the way he got down. So I don't know whether they're... you know, optimizing stuff. And then L1 to indicate again. Yes, I think there is wheel support, but I won't confirm on that. I understand there is, but I can't confirm that because I've only used it on controller.
Nächster Halt Enziangasse. Übergang zur Linie 101.
Yeah, it's sort of annoying me that I have to press the other indicator to turn the previous one off. It's something you'll get used to, I suppose, isn't it? It's View app. Because I think Dovetail actually published the original Tram, City Transport Simulator Tram. But I think they're publishing and developing all their own stuff in-house now, as I understand it. See, it's a bit weird. You go up on the D-pad to close the door, then you press square to also close the door. We'll watch it on the next one. See what you think. Right, okay, so I still don't like that steering. So let's no, not that one. No, let's go to controls, bus. Right, progressive steering. Let's have that on low. Calibrate controller steering. Okay, that's left and right. Start calibrating. Yep, that's fine. That's weird, but I can't work out these bottom controls. Apply. Okay, let's see what that's like with it on slow. Ah, that's better, look. Right, I think I know what... Oh god. Hang on, what have I hit? Whatever it is, it's... I've got stuck on a curb. Right, I think I know what my solution will be. Oh god, it's not going to like... Oh no. It's fine. It's fine. Right, I think what I'm going to change it to is, right, and there's a method in my madness. I think I'm going to change it to the steering center speed now needs to go up. Because it's slow, but it's taking too long to go back as well. So we need to sort of have slow steering, but a quicker return to the middle. So I'm going to go up to 49. No, I want 50%. I want 50%. 49. So do we go 49 or do we go 51? Oh, it's like the volume on the TV, isn't it? Do you like it even or do you like it odd? 49 or... we can't do it. What do you want it on? OCDers in the chat. What do you want it on? They don't put indicators on German cars in the UK, do they? No, Mark, no. Hello, Tace, how are you? Can we look at mirrors? The bit I can see does look okay. Yeah, of course. All right, let's go 51. Yeah, you don't want to get involved in this, do you? That's it. Look, slow speed, but a quick return. That's perfect now, yeah. Place your votes now. 51.
Halt, Puls Center. Übergang zu den Linien 2, 101 und 107. Fahrtende.
That's it, I've solved it. I'm quite happy with that now. Right, we've got a red light. Tracing Welders, that 4951 bug. I don't know if it's a bug, it's just maybe it goes up in twos. Yeah. I fiddled the volume on my TV, so it stopped using the half number steps. Wow, the settings they put in that people can mess around with now. Yeah, so there's definitely a frame rate issue with the people, unless they're just like that. Maybe that's just them. We're still red light. Maybe that's how they are in Tram. Because it's a tutorial, it really wanted me to do the indicator. Yeah. I might even turn that steering down a little bit as well, just maybe. But I like the return speed. Okay, we'll go regular mode. That's totally fine. I'm an expert. You know, I am the epitome of a bus driver. Thank you for coming in. I would love it if you left me a little like, maybe even a little share. It's all good. Sandbox mode. Everything is at your fingertips. From an array of vehicle models to an extensive city network, experimental routes. So you can do our usual sandbox career mode, which is what we'll be starting now. You take the reins of a budding transportation company, starting from the ground up. Strategize, which is easy for me to say apparently, and it really is. Route planning, manage your operation resources, and take part in the day-to-day operations. It sends query strings to my home assistant that then sends 2 up or 2 down. Wow, Pug, you got too much time on your hand. Hello, Mustang, how are you? Right, okay, so we're going to go for career. And let's have a look at personalisation. Look at me. It's actually very similar to me, isn't it? Except I'm a lot more... Oh, here we go. Announcement voice. Right, okay. Let's... Yeah, Chinese. No, we don't want Chinese. English version. Announcement jingle. I want that on.
Last stop. Please take your belongings with you.
Sorry, Evan.
Last stop. Please take your belongings with you.
You take the belongings with you. Right, that's good. That's good. I'm happy with that. Okay, so let's start a session. And from here, you can do... yeah, so livery. Oh, everything's locked at the moment. Okay, change vehicle type. Yes, that's the button I was looking for. So if we want to do a bus or if we want to do a tram, let's do a tram. We've got 2 lines made up. Select the station you want to start at. If you want to start at the siding, select the station with the icon. No, I don't want to do that. I'll tell you why. I did that in the tutorial the first time. There's a long way between the siding and the first station, so I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that. Okay, so we're going to go there. The direction, that's not a problem. We can do that. Select a departure time. We've got dynamic day and night, so we'll go in the morning. Preparation time. Do you want your vehicle to be ready to drive, or do you want it completely shut off? I'm going to have it ready to drive. And character start location. Do you want to be in front of the vehicle? Why not? Let's be underneath it. Do a bus route. Can you interrogate passengers for tickets? No, not as far as I know. We'll try it. Right, so now we should be able to judge the traffic, couldn't we? Use the external door flap to open number 1. There we go. Right, this all looks nice. I've got no problem with the way it looks. The trams look good. The city or the town, I suppose we're starting in the town, aren't we? All looks nice. So yeah, I do want to experience a bit of traffic, that's for sure. Oh, I'm like a passenger. Look. Oh, hello everyone. No, you can't do anything with tickets, not at the moment anyway. I mean, these are all licensed, so yeah, this is all good. I do love a tram, don't you? When we was at Gamescom, you know, the tram system in Germany is just so good. It really is. Clean, fast, on time, absolutely fantastic. Right, shut that door. And let's hold X to sit down. If you're using Sandbox mode and add more than 1 tram or bus to the route, then you will see more AI. Okay, Epic. Thank you, mate. Okay. Right, let's go to my usual view. Press triangle to close door 1. And let's go. I'm loving the old Power Wash Simulator, Scud. I did the playground after the stream. I thought, actually, I should have just stayed on. I did the big playground. It was fun. I'm going to leave the markers on the floor for now, the noob markers, just so we know where we're going. I got up and played Between Two Stops. I don't know that song. Between two stops, I'm gonna get up and play. I'm gonna get up and play some instruments. No, I don't know that one. Did Jason mention there was an ACC rally coming out? Yeah. Oh, yeah, we can go left. Yeah, so let's do a cheeky little indicate. And you get these little combos as well for doing things right. They're planning to add ticket sales and weather next year according to their roadmap. Oh, very interesting. Okay. Right, so we're getting more traffic. I don't think that's going to be too much of an issue. Yeah, we're getting traffic. That's all good. Let's just wait a minute, see what they do behind us. Are they going to start doing anything crazy? No, I'm just testing it. I'm just testing the AI. I know we're playing the game, but I'm just looking at the AI. So we've got sort of made up versions of cars. That's standard, isn't it? Yeah, right. That's all good. What are they going to do behind me? Are they just going to be patient? Which is fine. Okay, cool. It is addictive, yeah, it is. Right, we've got the horizontal, so we can't go. We can go now, though. Got the cheeky indicator on. I mean, the city looks really nice, doesn't it? And once you get the XP combo, you know, it all adds up. Yeah, there's plenty of AI there. Motorbikes as well. Interesting. Okay. That's not bad, is it? Does that put your mind at rest? I think Alex was asking that. Actually, isn't there something in the menu? Sorry to go out there. Isn't there something in the graphics for... Oh, amount of vehicle types. High. Okay. Let's do it. Now, one thing I would say is it's not a smooth, buttery 60 frames a second. I think this is more verging towards, 30 to 40, which is fine. It's a slow-paced game. Maybe as you put a higher traffic density up, you might notice some... Oh, where was it? Hang on, it was in graphics, wasn't it? Yeah, maybe you'll notice. So let's go to... Oh, Ultra. Oh, God, let's try that first. Let's try Ultra. That's got to have a performance impact. It has to, otherwise it wouldn't be a choice. They would just put it as Ultra anyway. I mean, yeah, I can put up with 30 frames on a game like this. An indie game, a simulator game on console. It's ticking all the boxes, isn't it? You can't have everything. There we go. So we're getting our XP combo up. So all these views are live, look. Yeah, there's a sacrifice, isn't there? Are you looking at the people all the time? The people have obviously put down, to a lower frame rate to enable everything else to move slowly, properly. So I suppose there's a sacrifice, isn't there? We've got internal mirrors as well, which seem to work quite nice.
Son and Gas.
We've got the English translator now, so we've customised that a little bit. Yeah, I got you, Epic. I know what you mean. Yeah. With your theme tune. I knew there was a link. They used it, didn't they? I bet they ain't got the Star Wars bit in there. That's the original bit. Yeah, this is good. Look, we got game, HMV. I like that. Cool. What do you think of the environment? Honest opinions only, of course. Let's open up both of them doors. So the XP combo is active. Now, I'm not sure what happens when it's full. I don't think anything happens. I think you're just at the maximum. I think they could have made something more of that. Almost... What game am I thinking of? Right, now you're going to laugh now. Yeah, you're definitely going to laugh. Yakuza, right? You know how almost Sega-style combos popping up? I suppose it's a simulator, so maybe I'm speaking out of turn. But I think to make something more of all the combos, make it a bit more exciting, keep you engaged to do the right thing all the time with fun stuff coming up for combos, I think might have been quite nice as well. Oh, sorry, my fault. I said dynamic. Yeah, is dynamic time of day on Epic? Yeah, I know you said weather. In his German accent. Yeah, has it got dynamic time of day though? I think it has, because it's changing already, isn't it? Right, we've got a dot. Oh no, we've got horizontal. So where's he going to go then? Well, I mean, I think personally I would just keep the traffic on ultra. I think I will just put it back to low, just see if I can feel anything in the just see if I can feel anything in the frames. That's it. Yeah, let's go low. I just want to feel. I just want to see if I could feel. You know what I mean? It doesn't. There's definitely a difference. Look, cars have disappeared, right? Which is totally fine. Oh, hang on a minute. Oh, look at that. Look, you can actually change the mirror. Oh, that's pretty sweet. I like that. That's a nice feature. That's a nice detail feature, isn't it? Yeah, that's cool. That's pretty good. Well, oh no, we're fine. Having the passengers in nappies like Yakuza would be fun as well. Do you know what I mean, though? Like the... you know, like there's a couple of little delivery games in Yakuza, isn't there? And yeah, you get all the combos popping up. I suppose it would make it more arcade. Well, what do you think? It would make it more arcadey, but it would also make it more sort of interactive. Like, oh god, I've got 100 combo. What's your best combo you've got? At the moment, it doesn't. Once it fills up, that's it really.
The next station is Laredo Strait.
Yeah, I'd like them to make something. Oh my god, I've got 250 combo. You know, I think that would be quite interesting to do that. Hello, guys, how are you? All planned by the end of this. New collectible mugs, new collectible keychains, new controls, more key bindings. Cool. Right, we've got a green... No, that's a dot. We've got to stop. Yeah, I like it. I think I like the trams better than the buses. Purely from... Hold up. Do I have to get out? Do I have to get out and hurt someone? Who's bibbing? Get out of it. I'm not even allowed to go. No one's allowed to go. Right, I've put the left indicator on. How do we turn the left indicator off? Pressing the right indicator. Not sure about that. This year. Go on. So they're still working on it, aren't they? Which is good to know. Because it's not the cheapest of indie games. It is £40, which is totally fine. It's not, you know, overly expensive, but it's not the cheaper range of the indie sort of, you know, like 20 quid, which admittedly you get more on PC than you do on console. So it's good to know that they're still working on it and trying to actively improve what's already here. In actual fact, if you buy all of the editions together, the gold is £49. So that's, you know, fairly good money for a bus and tram sim. So you want it the best possible, don't you? Easier to drink a tram after a drinky? Drink? Yeah. Let's go third person, actually, while we're there. I did lock the doors, didn't I? Yeah, let's drive third person. I quite enjoyed this, actually. You can't go down anymore. You can only go up. That's as far down as you can go. But actually, it's... especially with the trams, it's playable like this because you haven't got to steer left and right. You know, get on board with
the
this.
The next station is Ikenwag.
It's actually quite nice to drive the trams from any view because you haven't got to worry about the steering. I think that's the thing I like as well. Hello, Giggles. How are you? Hello, King. Yeah, thank you, Epic, for that information. In fact, I think I could genuinely play in third person when I'm doing trams. I haven't, Pug. No, no. Too busy watching Traitors. That was good, wasn't it? Anyone else watch Traitors? That was really good. I didn't expect Alan to win that. I really didn't. Right, we've got a red light. Yep, okay. Lights over on the right. Horizontal for us. That's all good. There we go. See, we've got the combo maxed out. It's not really making me excited about it. If you're gonna put a combo meter up there, let's get clicky with it, you know?
The next station is
do you agree? Do you know what I mean?
Change here for 102.
Spoiler alert.
Please take your belongings with you.
Oh, I love Stray. I finished that when I had my... Was it my heart operation? It might have been then. played through the whole game, completed it. It's so good. It is so good. Yeah. Yeah, definitely, Mark. Really good watch, wasn't it? It wasn't as good as the normal edition, I don't think. Yeah, it was great that celebrities were involved. But there was no losers, was there? Everyone was a winner from the start. The charities are the winner, and they're just there promoting themselves. You can see it in the news. Oh, Joe's onto a... Oh, he's getting this offer and that offer. Don't care. Whereas you do care about the strangers in Traitors, you know, because they're going to take home that money. So there's more jeopardy involved. But it was a nice watch, if you know what I mean. Stray was a COVID game? No. I had my heart done after COVID, didn't I? I quite like it third person, you know. I really do. You wouldn't be able to drive the bus in third person because you'd be concentrating on the steering, of course. I like giving you the best views when I play these games. Like I want to see the doors open. Do you want to skip the pause time? No, I don't think so. Yeah, I like giving you the best views. I like, you know, if we're going to get involved and immersed in a simulating game, let's have a look at the doors opening. Let's have a look at the people getting in and out. I like it. So, you know, in train sim, in bus sim, I always come to this view to open the doors. So we can have a little cheeky look around. Come on, let me out. That's it. Because we've got 3 minutes to wait. Let's go and have a little walk around. I like the fact you can walk around. You know, in Busbound, for example, they've taken that out. You're just driving from the driver's seat, which is, again, it's fine. It's a driving game. But at the same time, I suppose you have to ask yourself, is there a point to the walking around in this game? I'm not sure there is. It just adds to the freedom feel of it. Like, you don't need to go and... You don't need to get out your seat, effectively, do you? You don't need to go and check tickets, although, as Epic says, maybe they're thinking about doing that. But I think just from a freedom point of view, you know, if you want to go up here and break into a house, it's up to you, isn't it? Yeah. Whilst you've got the alibi of, what? I'm a tram driver. I was waiting. Does it shut the door? No, it doesn't shut the door. No, I want to shut the door for safety. Safety first. Hang on. Oh, I've shut myself out. Let's just hold to sit down and it'll put it in with the door. Yeah, the door will be shut. I want the door shut. Yeah. Any plans to try the new COD? Nah, Mark, no. I'm all about the battlefield. Hello, British Ace. How are you? Stray and WRC 24. Yeah, nothing wrong with that. Yeah, make more of the combos. Get me excited about having a 400 street combo. Do you know what I mean? Oh, traffic light ignored. Well, that's just killed my combo, isn't it? But I want to be more gutted about... You know, I want to be more gutted about that.
The next station is Ikenweg.
Because I should have been on a 500 combo streak, and I've just messed it up. But does it really matter? No, not really. Right, the combo's happening again. Oh, we're speeding a little bit. Bottom left, we're in the red there. So we'll just go down. The sounds are nice. I can hear as you're going over points, I suppose they'd be called. You can hear the weight of the tram and the echo-ness inside. How's the tram? Does the tram have a horn? Have you got... There would be a horn, wouldn't there? Yeah, there'd definitely be an horn. Oh, God. I'm not even looking where I'm going. Oh god, I was pressing the left analog. It's not the left analog. It's not. Right, let's find the horn. Emergency, headlight, sanding. It's quite a lot to interact with. So you can come down here and do the doors down there if you want to. You can do the indicators there, or the blinkers. It must have an horn. Must have an horn. There's no blind. That's a shame. Is there a blind? I mean, it looks like there's a blind, but adjust mirror again. Look, I think that's really good the way you can do that. I like that. And same here. You know, you can adjust the mirror. I think that's really, really good. Yeah, it looks like that would go down, but it doesn't. Yeah, cool. Well, it's quite interactive. But anyway, let's let people on. Oh, here we go. Oh, yeah, we've got this. Oh, thank God you're in Epic. Pantograph up and down, reverser, headlight. We've got the cabin light. Oh, there's a lot here. Because don't forget, we're just going in normal mode. You can go one step further and have, like, when you get in the tram, you can have it completely switched off. Indicator. I mean, you'd never come in here for indicator, would you? Release doors. I can't see a horn in here. Can't see an horn. No, there's no horn in there. Let's go. Oh, there it is. That's PTSD from school, isn't it? That's like a dinner bell. Okay. Adjustable mirrors is like a big finger to on the road. He's not wrong though, is he? Oh, I just went, didn't I? Oh god. There's going to be, oh, I've got to go through. There's no reverse on a tram, is there? I think I got away with it.
The next station is Laredo Stream.
So I like the little bits of customization like that. You can turn it off if it annoys you each time. I wonder if there's any bridges to go bridge rating. Oh, maybe. What do you think of the city? Oh, burger bar. I'd have a burger now, you know. I hate advertising because it works, doesn't it? I want a burger now. A really nice gourmet burger, though. Although saying that, our local McDonald's, actually across the country, maybe. Yeah, it's probably across the country. Our local one. Oh, our local one. They're doing dishes from other countries. I think they've got a couple of little dishes from Australia and other little ones. That seems quite interesting. A chicken burger with a pineapple in. I think that's one of them. Very tidy, yeah. A lot of these, they do make them really tidy. He's tidy. Look at him with his white tie and white. Hang on, I want to go and have a look at him. Hold up a minute. Hold up. Let me out. I want to go and see the geezer. Which way did they go? Here he is. Right. I just want to go and have a look at him. He's very close to the person in front. Look at him, look. He's a proper geezer, isn't he? Look at him. His little shoes. And oh, steady, mate. Where's he going? Where does he go? Does anyone want to follow him? That's quite good, though. I mean, yeah, okay, that woman just clipped through him, fair enough. But they actually looked like they were dodging each other, look. That's... Okay, again, it clipped through him. It sort of dodged for the first one, and then clipped in the second one, but that wasn't bad. I mean, you know, don't forget, indie development. Let's set our expectations where, you know, where it's realistic. That's pretty good. Anyway, I can't follow him around all day. Just your McDonald's is that special. Oh, no, wrong way. Wrong way. Can you adjust the seat? It says copy seat, circle adjust seat drag. Oh, you can only... Okay, okay. Let's sit in it. Hang on, hang on. Hold up, hold up. I think we can. I don't know. It's a bit weird. It keeps chucking me out the seat. Right, it looks like if you're looking at it, you can adjust... You can just adjust the height. Okay, yeah, you can just adjust the height, which, again, is better than nothing, I suppose, isn't it? Yeah, so if anything, we want to be down, don't we, to see more of the cockpit? Yeah, yeah, that's nice. Combo 50 streak. No, I'm not saying I want that. I don't want that. I don't want that. Right, indicator on the right.
The next station is Sonnen Gas.
Southern Gas. The sound is excellent. I don't know how loud you've got it, but the sound of the tram is really good. Right, we're stopping here. The left analog, having the speed on the left analog makes it nice and precise and immersive. Right, okay. Put it in chat. Don't spam it once. Tram or bus? What are you thinking? What's the better for you? He's got why you got purple undersole there? Look, what's that? That's got to be a little secret. That's got to be Masons or something like that. Do you prefer the tram or do you prefer the bus? I'm interested. Don't be Zima. It's only a game, isn't it? Plenty of other games to play. I'm sure you haven't completed everything in GTA 5 yet. Do bus! Hello, Glenn, how are you? Gordon says bus. Both. Bus. Bus. Okay, you're liking the bus. I like the tram. Yeah, I like the tram. Mark, I'm getting there, Mark. Yeah, when we get back to when we do the full loop, then I'll go over to the bus. Most people are saying bus. Oh, station. What do you mean station missed? Oh, God. Combo broken. What do you think?
Station is Lawn Straight.
Combo. Come on, that'd be well cool. Combo chain. Yeah, I'm tram all the way. Purely because I'm lazy. I don't have to steer left and right. I don't even want to steer left and right in a video game. How lazy am I? God damn. Thank you for coming in, though. I do appreciate it. Oh, we got horizontal. Combo. Hello, birdie. I don't think... what did I leave the traffic on, actually? Did I put it back on Ultra? I'm not sure if I did. I don't know if there's a bug here, you know. You go into options. Maybe it is a bug they already know. I'm on gameplay and HUD, right? And it won't move anywhere until I choose gameplay and HUD and then go back. Now I can move it. I don't know whether that's a bug they know about. Is it a bug you know about, developers? If not, I've just found one. Right, graphics. Oh, I left it on low. No, let's go back to ultra. Let's make the machine work. Right. Also, what I want to do, let's have a play with field of view. Now, field of view, certainly on the PC, usually has an impact on performance because it's pulling the camera back and therefore the processing and getting everything in. So let's go from 100 to 150 and just see what it's like. Right, you can see the effect, can't you? You can see the effect. It's moved it right back. Okay, so we don't want it to be like that, but it's going to be interesting to see what performance is like. Or we can go the other way and have the field of view a lot closer. So we wouldn't play it like this, but I just want to, you know me, I like to have an experiment, you know, bend and stretch the game, customize it, pull it apart, like one of them sort of fidget toys. Let's pull it away, let's have a look inside. You know what I'm like. Actually, that feels pretty good, yeah. Hey, level 3, nice. Oh, we're speeding here. At least it feels like we're speeding because the field of view makes you feel like, whoa! It is a bit zoomed out. It is, so we'll change it in a second. I'm just giving it the proper gangster lean in my tram. Yeah, field of view is a bit... Hold on, missus. There you go. Come on, I did open the doors. She's changed her mind. She's come back on. The AI seems to be behaving itself, doesn't it? Let's be honest. A lot of these indie games, the AI is the letdown. They get in the way. They spoil the game. Haven't had that yet. Okay, they're behind me. They're not overtaking. Yeah, would it be nice if they did? Are they allowed to? I don't know. Maybe that's, you know, I should imagine in something like this, the tram has got priority, I should imagine, on the street in Germany like this. Right, let's change that field of view back because that's just crazy. Yeah, look, I can't go to any gameplay or graphics until I choose gameplay and HUD. Come back, it complains to me, and then I can go in there. So watch out for that one. Graphics, let's go down to 50%. Let's move everything a little bit closer. I mean, don't forget that, you know, options like this was once not available for console. Of course, PC, you've always been able to do this. But it seems that more and more stuff like this from the PC sort of, you know, ecosystem is coming over to these, certainly sim games in console. And it's not a bad... Whoa! It's not a bad thing, is it? Look how smoother it is, though, look. Because you're getting less graphics in there, that actually feels smoother. It's not really playable, is it? Because it's a bit too close. Yeah, it's a bit too close. I think putting the field of view down will actually help with performance, though.
The next station is Ecklendsdorf. Last stop.
Unless
Please
I'm
take your belongings with you.
Unless I'm just, I like my job so much, I'm just like up to the windscreen like this. Oh yeah, it's nice, isn't it? It was Pug, yeah. Combo! There's them two yellow motorbikes. I think that's going to be a running theme, you know. Well, I actually like it switched down. I'm gonna, yeah, got to go in there, then come back out. I'm gonna go to, I'm gonna go 75% and see what that looks like. I actually prefer it like that. Let's go 75. See, that one's going up in 1%. This is weird. Something's going on here. What's that like? Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, all right, traffic light ignored. I'm trying to do the settings. I actually think that's really nice. And I think it's just going to help performance just a little bit. Yeah. Cool. I do love customizing things, don't you? Oh, I keep thinking about getting a Switch, just treating myself. Will I ever play it? Did I play the last one? As Matt said, you've got to really like Nintendo to pay 400 quid for a Nintendo machine. On the other hand, Christmas is coming up. It'd be nice for everyone to play. I don't know. Yeah, the models of the AI cars are pretty good. They're all putting indicators on in the right place. And we haven't had any glaring bugs. We haven't had any... Oh yeah, I can go. Cool. Yeah, I quite like that close, to be honest with you. I think that looks fine. What do you think? 75%? Carl, he says in real life must hate him because I'm ginger and now in Stray I'm a ginger cat. Well, it serves you right, doesn't it? Indicator on. Yeah, true, Pug, yeah. I mean, I've got a machine, the arcade behind me with, like, 10,000 games on it. Crazy, isn't it? Oh, we're at the tram station. I know you lot love a station, didn't you? Oh my god, you love a station. Whenever I play Bus Sim, show the station, go to the station. It's crazy. And there's ambient sounds as well, unless there's German police outside my door. Can you hear that? Maybe there is. Yeah, maybe there is. Right, the route is combo. Do you want to skip time? No, but that's fine. We're going to come out of there anyway. So if we return to the main menu, I did find this a little bit weird. The first time I played, I was like, okay, so how do you stop doing this? How do you go back? So, okay, I went to the menu and there's no there's resume or usually return to the main menu is like, forget what you're doing, let's go back and start again. So that doesn't seem like the real option to me. There should be some option for, complete route, clock off. Return to main menu sort of tells me that, forget what I've just done. It's the right menu, right button to choose. But do you know what I mean? It sort of strikes me as that's not the right terminology. It should be, clock off shift, or back to depot or something. It shouldn't just be return to main menu. Because I was like, do you really want to return? Yes. And then it gives you the summary, and you think, okay, this was the right choice. It was the only choice. But yeah, don't know if you agree with that, but that's what I think. Same games, yeah, there's loads, isn't there? It says me right, I didn't ask for it. Right, return to main menu again, so I've got to press that twice actually. So these little things, sometimes sometimes fresh eyes finds things. You shouldn't have to press return to main menu twice to get out of your sort of route and go back to the main menu. But let's have a look at manage my operation. Let's just go in and have a little cheeky look. Okay, so congratulations on successfully completing your bus driving test. You're now officially ready to hit the streets of Tramu. I don't know why I want to keep saying it like that. We've got some other ones here as well. That's just older stuff. That's fine. Okay, welcome. So this is the other bit. So we've seen the bus driving, we've seen the tram driving. What else does the game do? Well, welcome to the operations overview. In this menu, you can manage your entire operation from the operation name and lines to the vehicles and much more. Under operation details, you can add your own personal touch to your operation. Under edit timetables, you can get an overview of all the timetables in this city and edit them. I think you can change bus names, and if you can, I think Epic's going to correct me here. Can you change the name of the bus station? And if so, does the lady read them out? Because I can have a lot of fun with that. I don't think so. You can buy or sell vehicles under fleet vehicle. Under manage lines, you can create your own lines or edit existing ones. We've only got 2 lines at the moment, haven't we? Under edit stations, you can rename stations and adjust the pronunciation of station announcement. That's interesting. So we can have all sorts of stuff, maybe. I don't know. I assume you've just started the bus side of things. Yeah, we've done the tram, we've done the bus. We're going to do the bus next, actually. This panel gives you an overview of how happy people are with the public transport network and operating decisions in Tramu. No one's really happy with that, are they? Show more details. Yeah, no one. Oh, I don't want cross faces. The best we've got is like a neutral face. The overall happiness, which I haven't got any of them icons there. Hello GameTech, I brought the bus module and the bus pack. I'm enjoying driving the buses and trams with your Thrustmaster T128. Okay, Dougie, so you can confirm that you can play it. What are you playing on? Or you're on PC? Yes, you can change the name of stations, and the lady says the name. Okay, so yeah, we need to work on our happiness. This list shows the average happiness of passengers. Under show more details, you get more detailed overview. Okay, I mean, they're not happy, are they? But you know, cool. What do you have to do to make people happy? You're on Xbox, awesome. Do you want to use all the rudest place names for stations? Maybe. Yeah, exactly, Jason. Listen, everyone here knows that I'm not here to sell a game. I'm only here to show it to you and play it and give my own opinions. I can't do anything other than that. If I see something that isn't right, I have to, mention it. Doesn't mean that I'm right. Absolutely not. It just means that that's my opinion. Okay, so if we... so we've got the tram. We've got the bus. Passenger volume. Oh, okay, so that's quite a good screen, isn't it? So if you want to, we want to set up a new line from covering this station and that station because they're high. That's going to be a way to get combo and get some happiness up. The next stop, Codus' house. Oh god, not unannounced. Can you imagine? Start session. Let's go with a bus. That's fine. We can't do any liveries yet, but that will come. That's fine. So we've only got coloured liveries by the looks of it. I'm scrolling through. Original, that's it. Right, select vehicle. So it looks like we've got 1, 2, 3. We've got 6 stages to setting it up. The vehicle we've chose, the line. Okay, it looks like we've got 3 lines set up. We'll do 102. Okay, start station. You could start at a depot, which is, or at least we will start at a depot actually, because I started at the depot in a tram before, and it felt like way out of. It took like 20 minutes to get there. That's an exaggeration. Felt like 20 minutes. Let's do the depot, because I know you lot love a depot as well. Oh, take me to the depot. Let's go to the station. Select the direction. Select the time. Quarter to 8. Preparation time. Let's do 3 minutes. Let's have it ready to drive. Actually, let's do shut off in the cockpit. Right. Okay. I haven't done this before, so I don't know what to do. But we'll start the bus up. It's all good. As always, thank you for coming in. I do appreciate you spending your Friday evening with me. I really do. I'd love a little cheeky like, maybe a little share, a little comment. Say hello if you're watching it on the rerun, if you've got to this point as well. Okay, so interact with the ignition key. Inserted. Okay. Cool. Position 3, so we want to turn forward. Oh, that's nice. I had to literally hold down the circle button to start it. That's cool. Yeah, I'll do this every time, without a doubt. Yeah. Why would you do it? What's happening to the pavement? Streamception, look. Why would you just do it ready to start? You'd do this, wouldn't you, to interact more? Interact with the gear selector. Gear selector! Anyway, that's right, drive. Oh, so the bus has got a reverse. Oh no, it was the tram we was asking about, wasn't it? Let's get down here for the parking brake. Right, let's go. Can we do the same thing here? Actually, yeah. I wanna go down. Yeah, I wanna go down. That's better. Yeah, I felt like I was standing up, basically. Proper bow. Drive selector. Sorry. I'm on PlayStation 5. Now, obviously, the steering would be a lot more immersive visually to watch if I was on steering wheel. I'm not. I'm on controller. But that's fine. You know, I want to show you, you know, what it's like out the box. Not everyone's got a steering wheel. Just join the traffic without looking. I like doing that. Combo. It's not bad actually. It's a pleasant game. Like I say, it's not the cheapest of indie games. It is starting at £34, £32, going up to £49, depending on what edition you get. Because the interesting and the unique feature of this game, you can have one or the other. You can buy a City Transport Simulator bus, and you'll only see buses. You can buy Tram, vice versa. Or if you've got both, the games actually interact with each other, so you can drive the trains and you can look at the trams, look at the buses, drive both, interact with both, see both on the map. I think that's an interesting proposition. I really do. Are we stopping here? No, we're not. No. But we have got a red light. This versus the current bus sim. I think this versus the current bus sim. This is more about driving, which strangely enough is the direction that Busbound is taking as well. So it's going to be interesting where Bus Sim 27, where that goes. Are they going to stick with their management side? Or are they going to go for a more casual approach? I don't know what's right or wrong. I suppose it's all down to personal taste. I like to drive vehicles. I don't necessarily want to plan out or spend too much time planning out routes and timetables. That's not really what I'm into. I like to get into a vehicle and have a little drive. I don't know about you. So having a more focused driving approach suits me. I like that approach in Busbound as well. I suppose if you've got that other approach in Bus Sim, then we're keeping everybody happy, aren't we? So, yeah. I have this game, but I don't understand it. Always read the description before buying. What don't you understand, Wiz Nation? Tell me, and I might be able to help. Probably not, but I might be able to. What part don't you understand? I'm sure you understand that it's a tram and a bus sim, but what part don't you understand? You can't handle the truth. Oh, right, this is a bit of an issue. Oh, yeah, as they say, my bad. Apparently if you say that, you can just get away with anything, can't you? Oh, my bad. I hate that, didn't you? Oops, my bad. Yeah, this steering still isn't... the steering's going to take a little bit of tweaking, I think. I forgot then whether I was a bus or a tram. I literally forgot. I like driving bus. Okay. So again, what part do you not understand? You said you don't understand it. Let me help you. I mean, that looks really nice. The road markings are nice. You've actually got bus written in the middle of the road. Just in case you was wondering. You can't get it to work. Okay, so what can't you get to work? The bus will not connect with a G29. Well, that's not really a sort of, you know, you don't understand it. Have you played it on controller? Does the game work? Is that a green for... It's a green for me, isn't it? Yeah, why would I be looking at the tram? Yeah, that's totally fine. I'll take my bad over 6-7 at the moment, my daughter. Oh, God. Just follow the tutorial, Wiz. I mean, that's what I've been doing in today's stream. It hasn't confused me, which is confusing in itself. This bus is actually wider than it feels. Yeah, it is actually. Look, it's all the way over there. What, my bad, DW? Well. We will set up, before we go though, we will absolutely set up some routes. Just see how easy it is. We'll rename a route as well, don't let me forget that. I won't forget that. I'm not going to do anything rude in this stream, but it would be interesting if you can get the game to say whatever you want. It'll be interesting, but just not for this stream. Yeah, I do need to fiddle with the steering just a little bit more to get it perfect for me. It's weird how I'm in a bus, but I'm actually essentially driving the tram route, aren't I? But I suppose everyone is. Well, that's the way it goes, isn't it? Can you turn right on a red? Not in Germany, I don't think. No, no. Maybe, Carl. I think you're right, actually. Yeah, yeah. Combo! We should have a combo for chat, couldn't we? You know, filth combo. Carl would be on the biggest. No, I think Evan today would be on the biggest one, wouldn't he? Any voice parts in this one? Not in this one. Be fun though, wouldn't it? There is no voice, actually, to be fair. Yeah, I've really got to actually... It's wide, isn't it? I've really got to try and understand my own width. What, that car's called a Karat Vista. I actually really like the sound of that. But they're all, like, the one in front of him is obviously going straight on. He's turning left. The AI does actually seem to be behaving itself. I'm guessing that's what's going to happen. The bluey purple one, I'm guessing, is going to go straight on. He's obviously going to go left. So the actual AI, they're behaving themselves. I haven't seen any issues. I wish I could get this game on PlayStation 5. It is on PlayStation 5 and you can get it. Wish it was triple screen supported, yeah. Maybe it is on PC. I'm sure you could probably get it working on PC. Do you remember the original Xbox and the original PlayStation? You could plug 3 of them in. Yeah, look, he's going straight on. He's going left. That, to me, is pretty sweet. It's working exactly as you would expect. My bad. 6, 7. Yeah, do you remember the original Xbox, right? The original Xbox, not the new one, doesn't happen. The original Xbox, you could daisy chain 3 of them together and play the original Forza Motorsport triple screen. Crazy, isn't it? Absolutely crazy. All them years ago. Now, there's a lot of cars here. I'll put the cars on Ultra. We've got vans. We've got 2 yellow motorbikes, which I saw earlier. Cycles on the left. There's plenty of variety here. It will work, but stretch the image for sure, yeah. This looks great, though. Yeah, I'm quite enjoying it. Well, I'm very much enjoying it. I'm leaving the noob arrows. We can take them off. But, yeah, just for now, we're leaving them. Did you hear about the buses coming to PlayStation 5? They all want... See, what's happened is over the last... Well, since we've been streaming, so the last 5 or 6 years, it was a real... Like, oh, does anyone dare to put a simulator game on console? But consoles just want to play COD, don't they? And that attitude is really changing now. And they're seeing that PlayStation owners, you know, and Xbox, deserve to be able to play simulator games on their box. I mean, it's not, you know, is it too much to ask? No, it turns out it's not too much to ask. So the fact that we're getting games like this and the bus and everything else coming, Euro Truck Simulator 2 coming over to console is amazing, really, isn't it? And the fact that you're getting more and more graphical options that you would only expect, like field of view on console. Are you joking? So the fact that we're getting these things, I think, is fantastic. And, you know, people shouldn't be pushed over to PC if they want to play something like this. Why? The machine's capable of it, and the customer base is obviously there. So I think it's a brilliant thing that more and more things are coming to console. And, you know, it shouldn't be a case of, oh, you want simulator games? you're going to have to get a PC, you know, nothing about, you know, for a lot of people, obviously a lot of people do, but a lot of people don't want to worry about a PC. That's what they do at work. Oh, that was a steering angle, wasn't it? They just want to play. Yeah, this would be lovely on steering wheel. On controller, I still need to mess with my settings. Oh! DeSim says, look like you just decided my gameplay tonight. Add into the cart now. Nice. What? Well, tell me what edition you're getting, because there's a few editions, isn't there? You got the standard edition, which should probably be more than enough for most people, to be fair. Me combo's full. Makes the TV program Mrs. P is looking watching look fake. Yeah, I like I do like the fact that they've been brave enough to come up with something different. The fact that if you own both games, the bus and the tram, the game purchase will interact with each other. Really like that. I really like that. That's cool. And who knows where they could take it. Yes, we're not going to get the dream simulator, I very much doubt, you know, where someone could you know, fly a plane and all the rest of it, but they could do delivery. Could they add a delivery sim? Could they do that? Oh, I don't know, but it means that they're ambitious in their way that they're thinking, and I like that, and the fact that they're, you know, concentrating on console as well as PC. It's all good, all good. I definitely prefer the tram experience, mainly due to the steering. Now that could be that I just haven't customised it properly. I'm finding the steering a little bit twitchy, but we have changed it. It is better than it was out of the box, but I still need to, you know, change it. What do you recommend? Well, we can have a look now. Look, I've got it all set up. So we've got the starter edition, which allows you to buy drive buses and trams. You get the Tram map, of course. You get an extra bus, actually you get 2 buses and 2 trams. Okay, so that's the starter edition. Then you've got the bus fan edition, which for an extra, what, £8, gives you include the bus and tram starter, but with 2 extra buses on top of that. Or we've got the tram fan edition, which gives you everything on the bus and tram starter, but gives you 2 extra trams. Or you've got the everything version, which, you know, it's not cheap. It's certainly not cheap for indie development, but, you know, you've got to really like the game, I think, to invest in the whole thing. I think to start with, maybe the starter edition would be more than acceptable. Yeah, I suppose it's down to personal preference, isn't it? And for example, if you're only going to play the tram, get a tram edition. If you're only going to play the bus, get the bus edition. If you like it all, get the everything edition. Or, you know, the thing is, we've got so many games in our lives. For most games, a starter edition is more than enough, isn't it? Because, you know, you don't want to spend your whole life in one particular game. The starter edition contains everything you need as a whole experience. Just depends on whether you want to add a couple more buses. But I think you can buy them individually as well, I think. The wheel does look like you're playing on the D-pad. Yeah, well, I am playing on the... Oh, I see, yeah, on the D-pad, yeah. Let me have another go at just... I mean, it's no problem, is it? We've got to go in there to come out, obviously. Right, controls, bus. Tram seems absolutely fine. Okay, progressive steering. Let's go up to high on that, then. Yeah, let's go up to high. I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll go back to where we started. 40% it was on, wasn't it? If I remember correctly. So we'll go back to where we started, but we'll put the progressive steering onto high. Oh, that might be better. Yeah, that might be better, actually. Yeah, that might be better. We can keep an eye on passengers. We haven't actually got any. Have I been stopping at buses and bus stations? I'm sure I have. I know when we was chatting away, I did get a couple of missed station things. Oh, I tell you what's been throwing me is that on the tram you get the little marker 0.3. Yeah. I think I'm here. No, it's not. It's not. It's the next one up there, I think. Yeah, it's the next one. This does seem to look a lot better on PC from the streams I've watched. Yeah, I mean, I've got no complaints. You know, I don't know about you. I'm always open to discuss things. I'm really, it's still quite twitchy. I think we need like a dead zone off on. There's got like quite a big dead zone. I haven't had any crashes, game crashes that is. Yeah, I do need to play with the steering. Right, here's the bus stop. Yeah. Oh no, it does that. Oh, I tell you what's happened. We drove from the depot, didn't we? Do you know what I mean? What I said, it really does actually. Yeah, and the bus is rolling away. Driving from the depot is actually miles to your first stop. This is the first stop. This is it. So you've got to really like the driving experience to want to go from the depot. Yeah, I am Aussie. Yeah, I like. Do you want to skip that? Yes, that's fine. I like the bus sims. I think because we like them, you lot like them, and we like a bus sim, don't we? They're fun. It's not something I want to play all the time. I'm telling you that now, right? I'm not a constant bus simmer, but when we do play them, they're fun. You know, it's a fun little simulator, isn't it? Right, now we can actually start picking people off. Oh, don't forget me brake. Yeah, Jerry, it's I wouldn't say it's me, but I do. There's a big dead zone. Look, I'm using the steering wheel quite a lot, and then suddenly it goes over. I'm not going to give up on this. We're going to get the controls right. The weird thing is, right, so we've got calibrate controller steering, right? So let's do that. But I don't know how to get to the bottom, right, to choose the words close, start calibrating. Okay, so move the left stick to preview current settings. Press any assigned key on your input device to start calibrating. Okay, so let's press X, right? So we're doing that. Let's press X. Doesn't seem to do anything. It's a weird one. So let's press square. Calibrating. Move the left stick to calibrate dead zone. Press any assigned key on your input device to apply current value. Okay, let's press square again. Okay, let's see whether that's better. Maybe it just hasn't been calibrated. Yeah, that's better. Look how much more control I've got now. Look, even precise control. Okay, so that might be better. I think a lot of it is just me on controller. No, that's still janky. Okay, so let's go back to where we were. Let's go back to controls, right? So we've calibrated now. That's fine. Let's go to progressive steering. Let's just try that on low. Okay, let's leave it as it is on low. So let's do that.
The next station is M. Spitz.
Okay, that might be better. No, it was on high. Yeah, it was on high. It might be user error, yeah. Oh god, they're not happy with me, are they? I'm a terrible bus driver. No wonder I like the trams more. Right, no, okay, so that hasn't made much difference. So what we'll do now is we will turn down the steering speed. Okay, I think that needs to go right down, actually. 25%. Let's leave the centering speed as it is. Because it definitely needs a slower pace, doesn't it? I think that's it. Yeah, I think that's better. If anything, I might turn the centering speed down as well. Let me just do a few little laps with this. Not laps, I know it's not a racer. Well, obviously it's going to be more immersive to watch if I'm on steering wheel, because obviously it's going to move smoothly. I'm not the best on controller, I will say. But it does look better. Yeah, it does look better. I think I'm going to turn the other speed down as well. I think I'm just going to, slow down the whole process of steering. Because I suppose having a returning speed higher than the steering speed, every time I sort of come off, it's going back faster than them. Yeah. A few rounds, yeah. Let's have a few races like it is. Right, what we'll do next is we will add some buses, some bus stops. Yeah, all right, mate. I tell you what, that wasn't bad though. I cut him up and he bibbed me. This might be some of the best AI in these indie games that I've seen. Might be. Let's go to options. Let's go back to the bus. Let's turn the centering speed all the way down as well. So now everything is on low as it can. I think that's the answer, you know. I mean, look, even that looks immediately better, doesn't it? Yeah, I think that's it. I found the horn for the bus. Oh, cool, you've got a couple of levels of zoom in as well. Nice. That's ideal for looking in the windows. Look. That's yeah, there, and there. Not that I do that, just saying. Published by the same people, DW, not made by the same people as far as I remember. Right, let's see. I think I've got it now. I think everything just needed to be turned all the way down. And now what it'll be is, obviously I will need to practice with it, but yeah, look, you can see that is a better experience. There's someone there, I can see it, that's fine. Yeah, this is way better. I should have just turned everything. You didn't see that, right? Yeah, I should have just turned everything down to start with. It's improved, but not a bit, but not entirely. It probably needs me to practice with what I've got at the moment. But there's no pretending. The best way to play any game with a steering wheel is with a steering wheel. So, you know, this will be me now. A lot of this will be me. But I think turning them all the way down is going to be better. Oh, I've got to turn the brake on. Then I can go to my favourite position. I sort of mounted the curve, and it does actually look like the tyres are proper depressed as well. There's purple shoes, look at him. Is she coming in? You coming in? You coming in? No. I can hear a bird in the bus. That's my little birdie here, isn't it? Hello, boy. He's a good boy. Or a JD. No, just T in there. Yeah, just T in there. I'm driving, aren't I? Have you a free view of your wing mirrors when driving? Well, I mean, you can... Oh, yeah, you can do it on these as well. I love this feature. Look, the fact that you can move them like that, I think that's so cool. I suppose, is it a gimmick? I suppose it depends on, like, if you move this all the way up, and then you're here, Yeah, you might need to do it that way. But it's a cool feature, isn't it? It is cool. There's no doubt about that. Yeah, I like that. So have you got a clear view of them? Not clear. You'd have to keep looking. Yeah, you'd have to look. Thank you, Morton. Thank you. Is there rain in the game? It's coming. Yeah, thanks to Epic telling me. It's coming. There's still a roadmap, which I should have got the roadmap, shouldn't I? In fact, should I? No, just in case I can't find it. I was going to get the roadmap
The next station
and
is
show it to
Otto
you.
Nordstream.
You can adjust the field of view, which I have been doing. Yes, you can. I've actually got that on 75%. The standard is on 100, which I will put it back for just to show you. I preferred it on 75 actually. But yes, you can. Yeah, you can see more of the bus, more of. Oh yeah, so this is maybe where it will come in handy. If we have it like that, yeah, look at that. It is not a gimmick. It actually is quite usable. Yeah, look at that. So actually, no, the game is right. I thought it was better at 75%. The game is right because now you've got a view of your rear view mirror. I should have just left it alone, shouldn't I? Why do I think I'm better than the developers? I don't. I don't. In fact, I put it all the way up to 150%. It was like I was sitting in the back of the bus. Yeah, definitely, Jerry. That was me messing about. So on these, at least you have got indicator correction, which means that you haven't always got to press the other side. And you can see that the steering, now I'm practicing, is definitely better. Again, I should have just left it as it is and just put everything on low. I think it just all needs to be on low in terms of sensitivity. I think I was making it look more wonky and janky than it actually is. What do you think of the traffic density? I mean, we've got it on Ultra. I don't think it's a problem. I think there's enough cars and there's enough people. Normally you get one or the other, don't you? You get a lot of cars and not many people, but actually I think there's a good mix. I mean, could you have, right, they're building up their sort of simulator aspects, aren't they? What about traffic warden sim in this game, I mean, you know? So you've got the tram, you've got the bus, but also if you want to go and stick on a traffic warden's uniform, which I don't know why you would, you could go and do some traffic wardens. What about delivery sim? So van driver, city transport simulator, van driver. What do you reckon on that? I think that could definitely work. You know, you've still got the buses, you've still got the trams happening. Oh God, so many ideas running through my head now. City transport simulator, van. You get scenarios where your van breaks down. You have to take the parcel, get on the bus. You see where I'm going with this? Come on. That's good, isn't it? Yeah, exactly, Jerry. Yeah, and that's why I do like customizing. I do like checking things out. But yes, this game just needs a fixed machine gun position, and it'll be your favourite game. Yeah, exactly. I have a question. I brought the Tram DLC, but I can't drive it. What do I need to do? Just follow the tutorial. Come on. You know, they got really good tutorials. I've been playing the tutorial. I don't know anything in the tutorial that would confuse you.
The next station is Stand Graben.
Stand and grab 'em. Right, we will go and set up a route in a minute just to see how easy that actually is for someone as silly as me, for a silly YouTuber. And we will try and change the name as well. and get them to, yeah, we'll change the name. Yeah, your van breaks down, so that's where the traffic warden sim comes in as well. You'd have to watch out for broken down vans, but if you're playing the van aspect of the game and it breaks down, you could call over one of your buses or trams. Come on, that's brilliant. Stick a car wash simulator. Why didn't I think of that? Yes. Yeah, the steering's a lot better. A lot of that is me, and that was just me experimenting. Oh, we've had our first pop-in of AI. That is literally our first pop-in. There's been no pop-in of AI. That Jeep, or whatever it is in front, just popped in. That's the first time I've seen anything like that. It's been a relatively, really smooth experience. Yeah, and the AI hasn't been jumping in front of us, and no one's been running out in front of the bus, ruining the experience. Yeah, they're wearing gold trainers, but I mean, I can't. What are those? What are those? 6, 7. I'm saying all the cool things that the kids like to say now. You know, no flying trucks. No. Oh, ice cream van. Yeah, you get ice cream salesman. I've always wanted... No, that sounds weird. I've always wanted to have an ice cream van and be an ice cream man. There's not much ambition in my life, is there? I think I'd make a good ice cream man. And I'll say this to my missus. She just laughs. What I would do is I'd in the winter, I'd have soup. I'd have hot dogs. So not just ice creams. I know. You know, it's a marvel of ideas going around in my brain. Level up. Level 4. You getting on, mate? Come on, all aboard. Are they getting on? Oh, they are. It's not a bad little bus sim, though. Would you agree, or do you not agree? I think it's not a bad little bus sim. Certainly, so far, it seems more... it's more focused on driving. That's fine. That's all I want to do. Remember when the oncoming traffic would drop in from the sky?
The next station is Lillian's Train.
Right, what we'll do is we'll stop after this one. We'll go back and we'll create a route. We've been going for 2 hours now, so we'll do a couple of little sort of housekeeping bits, and then I'll let you go. All right? No, we're not. Yeah, we are going left. Yeah. Thank you for coming in, though. We've been around 100 viewers all night, so thank you very much. Have you got nothing better to do on a Friday night? Is anyone doing some gaming whilst you've got me on, or are you just glued and fixated to the screen? I want to know. Well, different developer now, isn't it, Aussie? So, yeah, I mean... all of a sudden, like buses, you have one bus sim. Now all of a sudden 3 or 4 come along. It's a good genre, isn't it? People obviously like it. Oh, cool! They've got electric cars in front. Have you got an exhaust pipe? How close to detail are they? That's what I want to know. Yep, they haven't got an exhaust pipe. I like it. It would be brilliant, wouldn't it, DW? Yeah. I suppose the nearest to that is GTA roleplay server, isn't it? Can you use the buttons on the dash? Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. I'll go through them in a minute when we get to the next stop. You got Farm Sim on. Nice. Cheeky indicator. The steering is a lot better. I just need to get used to it. I'm used to steering wheel. Playing Battlefield 6, nice. Love Battlefield 6, love it. I got Ark Raiders the other day. I didn't initially gel with it. I think I need time on it. I was in my mind just thinking, what's the concept here? Okay, so you go in with your loadout and you collect some loot and you come out. What? Give me something else, you know? Why am I doing this? Right, what have we got in terms of interactions? So we've got headlights, We've got the retarder, passenger lights, hazard light. Oh, sunblind. Oh, okay. Oh, cool. It does work. I said that, didn't I? I said it looks like... Oh, okay. This one is different than the tram. Yeah, it looks like it should work, and it does. That's cool. I mean, we're so treated now. We're spoiled, aren't we, with the things... It's coming all the way down. Yeah, that's not safe. That's not safe. That's cool. Shooting drones is all it's about. That's what I found, Jerry. Oh, yeah, the drone. Oh, yeah, you know. Is there a tannoy for your impressions? There's not. No, there's not. What we got? Cockpit light. Yeah, cool. We've got bits over here. Raised bus. Door's closed. Okay, let's close the door. Oh, nice. That's cool. And back down. I like that. I like that a lot. Station brake. Ah, there's the station brake. Yeah, okay. I suppose it's no different than coming over there, is it? But yeah. Ah, if you want even more immersion, we've got the kneeling. Oh, cool. And you've got to hold the button down for that as well. It's funny, you know, a lot of these titles like this, you can do it on, and then once you let go, no, you got to do circle to come back up. So again, if you want to play it role play, you know, you're stopping, you're opening the doors, you're lowering it. You know, it depends how you want to play. But a lot of these games, you get the standard setting, which is for everybody, and then you get the settings that are for sim players that want to do this kind of stuff. I mean, look at it. Why wouldn't you want to do that? I can't seem to do that from the outside, though. Yeah, I can't do that from the outside, which is a bit of a shame. But yeah, that's cool. Right, okay, so what we'll do is let's return to menu. Return to menu. Okay, so we got some of all that. That's all good. What are me customers like? Are they happy? Let's set up a route. Okay, so we're going to manage my operation. Good news, we just received additional operational resources. That means you'll have more flexibility when it comes to expanding service, investing in vehicles, or improving route coverage. Now, if you buy the standard edition with just 2 buses in, and obviously you buy more buses, I'm guessing you just duplicate those buses. So if you want a lot of different buses going around, then you buy the one with the 4 buses extra. Right, okay, so manage lines. Let's edit stations to start with. In the edit stations menu, you have an overview of all editable stations. You can change the station name and the pronunciation of the station. Okay. So, right, some panels can show names in 2 lines. The phonetic text is used by TTS, so yeah, so just basically, if you want, you got to type how you want it to say. Okay, I can. This could be fun on a different stream. This could be fun. Address unknown.
The next station is Ahornfriedplatz.
No, hang on. And all right, let's change it. Let's do it on this one. Even this is a pretty good feature, isn't it? I've never known this feature before, where you can actually change the names and the sound. Oh, enter phonetic text. Phonetic text. Right, okay. So this is the one that will actually read it out.
The next station is GametechUK.
Oh god. Right, let's who else we got in there? Right, okay. Pugwash Street.
The next station is Pugwash Street.
Pugwash Street. Oh, brilliant. Who else wants one? Who else wants one? Here we go. Kim City in her new house.
The next station is Kim City in her new house.
Para. I'm from der Netherlands, as he always says. Well, as I say he always says.
The next station is Param from the Netherlands.
That's a cool little feature though, isn't it? Come on, that's pretty good. Right, manage lines. Okay, in the manage line menu, you have an overview of all your lines. You can create, edit or delete new lines. You can view the specific key metrics. Try something funny. Yeah, maybe in a different stream. Right, create new tram line. We could do a bus line. We could do that. You can create your own line in the editor. To create a line, you must select one of many starting stations. Okay, depending on the station, the nearest stations that can be located along the line are displayed. To complete the line, the last selected station must be a valid terminus. The return direction is generated automatically. Okay, so it looks like any of these ones with the yellow one. So we could start from Paul's Centre and go up to this one. Station is not connected to the network. Okay, what about this one? Yeah, that one's alright. And then can we go to this one? It's not connected. It's not connected. It's not connected. How do I know what's connected then? And that one. That's fine. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Now what though? Now what? Complete line. Timetable. I'm not interested in the timetable. I don't know about you. You know, in bus sim, there's like, oh, let us do the timetable. I don't care about the timetable. I don't care that much about the timetable. I just want to drive. Okay, that's all about timetables. See, other people will like that. That's good. Start time. Let's do it at night. Okay. Yeah, let's do it at night. Keep on doing it. You'll crack up our Fridays. I want to do it at night. I want to see what it actually looks like at night. Let's have a night bus. In assign vehicles, you can assign your vehicles to the line. The required parameters are displayed at the top. All vehicles and their stats are displayed here. If you do not have enough vehicles, you can obtain new vehicles in the market. I don't think I've got any. Once the vehicles have been assigned to the line can be selected when starting. Yeah. Oh, okay. So we can go to the market. Can we do it from here? That would be good. In your vehicle menu, you can get an overview of your vehicle fleet, which is on the right. Purchase new vehicles. Okay, that's fine. In the market, you have an overview of all your available vehicle types. Your depot. Okay, so we could buy one of these, for example. That's it. Buy one of them. Buy one of them. Buy one of them. Buy one of them. I think because they've obviously View app sent me the code. I think I've got the gold version, which gives me a lot more trains and trams. Bendy bus. Nice. Insufficient vehicle fund thing. That's alright, that's fine. So let's go back now. So we've got all of these. Yeah, that's fine. Right, next step. Yep, next step. In this menu, you can make final adjustments like the short name. Yeah, all good. Okay. Enter a line name. Okay. Yeah. Start name. Yeah, that's it. I'll give the line an IBIS code, so you can also set your line directly in the vehicle via the IBIS device. See, you can actually change all the IBIS, which is cool. The statistics of the line are listed in the overview. Okay, so line. Let's call that, let's call it GametechUK. Everything's called that, isn't it? Let's call it that. Yep. Short name. We'll do GTUK. Okay. Save line and start game. Now, that was a bus line I made up, wasn't it? It was a bus line. Of course it was. It a bus line or was it? Oh God, was it a bus line or was it a tram? It was a bus. Of course it was a bus. Yeah, it was a bus. So select that. No, it might have been a tram then. It might have been a tram. So where's the line I've just done? Hang on a minute. Hang on. Select vehicle. Where's my line gone? Okay, let's go back. Oh, no, it's there though, isn't it? Okay. Oh, did I not complete line? No, I did. I've done all this. Yeah, I've done this. Yeah, that's fine. I've done it. That's fine. Save line and start game. Okay, let's do save line and exit. Let's do that. Oh, I've got a cheeky little what's it? Create your first line. Okay, so let's start session. It's a bus. Select vehicle. Where's my line gone? Where's my line? We've got 100, 101, 102. It was called 103, but I changed it. So let's go. Was it a tram? Maybe it was a tram. Yeah, now I'm confused. Okay, so if we go back. Oh, maybe start session. Maybe start session. No, that was the same thing, wasn't it? Right, where's me line gone? And lower the custom steering wheel. Yeah, no. If you're driving bus, go. No, that must be on PC. Epic. Yeah, that's PC. Right. Manage my operation. Manage lines. GametechUK. Right, come on Epic, this is the last thing we're doing now. What's going on? What's going on? I've got a bus, that's fine. Yeah, okay, do that. Right, it's there. Alright, it's there. But when I go to start session and I go to vehicle type and I go to select vehicle, that's all good. And then it says, which line do you want to go on? Where's my line? What's my line? You need to press left on the D-pad when select the buses when creating route. Okay, okay, that's fine. I like things like this because we're sorting it out. Manage lines. Press left on the D-pad. Why? Why do I need to do that though? When? Okay, complete line, timetable. Unless yeah, let's do next step. Oh, did I not choose a bus? Did I not choose it? No, that's fine. I've got all them vehicles, haven't I? There's nothing to click on when you go into vehicles, so it must be next step. Right, finalization. Save line and exit. On the vehicle tag. Okay, alright, let's go back here then. So start session. Change vehicle type, and then you're saying go left or right? What are you doing? What? Is it because I didn't... Oh, hang on. Select the line. Is it because of what I've assigned to it? So what about this one? Select vehicle. No. Select vehicle. No. Select vehicle. What's happening? This is bugging me now. We've got to sort this out for sure. Right, okay. Right, I think I know. Do I know what the problem is? No, I don't think I do. So come on, Kim. You're normally spot on with this. The line isn't there. Okay. Let's go back to manage line. This is now becoming totally something separate now, isn't it? Go back to the route you created. Okay. What, this one? Yeah. You don't mean here, do you? I don't think you mean here, Dougie. This is fun, isn't it? Yeah, I don't think you mean there. I think you mean when Dougie's furiously typing away. I was watching on my phone and everything's tiny and low quality because you want to change the... This is the menu sim add-on. I know, we finished the stream now, really. We're just chewing the fat now, trying to sort something out. I don't think you mean there. I don't think you mean there at all. I think you mean back here. Okay, start. Okay, change vehicle type. If we go to this first one, we're presented with 100, 101, 102. Go to vehicle tab on create route. What, this one? You mean create route? What? Oh, hang on. Do you... Yeah, no, this is that. Manage lines. The vehicle tab. Okay, complete line. Maybe it's because I haven't added it to the timetable. Maybe that's what it is. I think that's what it is. Look, there was no buses running there. Look, if we go back there. Yeah, maybe if we go back there. Yeah, let's do that. I think that's what it. I think that's all it is. I think that's all it is. Yeah. Right, save line and exit. Okay. I think that's what it is. Yeah. At least I hope that's what it is. Come on, I want to sort this out now. What am I doing wrong? What am I doing wrong? It must be, it's got to be me. It's always me. It is literally always me. So, there's the route. This is the one I want to do. This purple one. Where's it gone? I don't want to give up because there's something I'm doing wrong. It has to be something I'm doing wrong. Has to be. Operation, what's this one? Maybe I should have read this bit, shouldn't I? I should have read it properly. Welcome back to live streaming. See, this is where just the driving is nice, isn't it? Start time. Well, there's definitely things happening there. Look, right? That's fine. So we're going to leave that. I'm going to put that down because why would it last all day? That seems reasonable. An interval I'm going to put right down. I put the interval up, didn't I? Yeah, I put the interval up. So let's do that. Look, it's busy now. I can't see any problem that I'm doing it right. Assign vehicles. Oh, of course, this is Trams now, isn't it? Okay, well, I don't mind. I don't mind at all. You need to press right on the D-pad, create route, on the vehicle tab. Yeah, but... It's nice just to sometimes fiddle about with a game, isn't it? You need to press right on the D-pad. I think 101 is your route because the blue line is connected to the purple. Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. Start session. Yeah, I'm not sure. Not a problem. I mean, I can pretty much guarantee it's something I'm doing wrong. It's got to be, isn't it? It's got to be. But Dougie keeps putting that. Press right on the D-pad on the vehicle tab. I mean, it's not... There is no right on the D-pad. I can cycle through there like that using the shoulder buttons, but there is no left. The only... Yeah... No, there is no left and right, Dougie. Not on this particular screen. Is this the one you're thinking of? I've actually really enjoyed the stream. It's been nice just concentrating on the game, hasn't it? Look at required vehicles. Think it said you ain't got enough. Yeah, no. Okay, look. Manage lines. All right. This one, complete line. Okay. Right, so maybe it's this that is messing up, right? You, Jace, never. Let's go. This little piggy went to market, right? Sell that. Maybe I messed it up by. The line city 1-2C is assigned to the line Gametech. Okay, that's making more sense now. Right. We've got one bus there now. Yeah, because all the other buses that I have are assigned to the ones that are already set up in the game. I went through, didn't I? Buy that. Now we've got one. Next step. Okay. Save line and exit. I think we've sorted it. Right, if we come back. Start session. Change vehicle type. Where's the 12C? This one. Select vehicle. Get in there! Get it, go, Tramo! Sorted it. It's fine. Absolutely sorted it. I knew it was me. I think my mistake was, I was like, yeah, chuck all that in. That's fine. We'll have all that. Yeah, that's fine. Right. I hope you've enjoyed the stream. I've tried to show you through absolutely everything and learn something myself. 20 minutes to set up a line. It's not a problem though, is it? It's what the real life streaming is all about. That is it, everyone. Enjoy the rest of your weekend, and I'll see you in the next one.